Hello everyone, I hope that you all are doing well. This is Kim, just wanted to pop in to make another video as it relates to my breast cancer journey. Today I want to talk about the side effects that I had from chemotherapy. There's also one side effect that I thought I would have, but I did not have, but I was prepped for just in case I would have it. So I have 5 of them on my list, with the first one being hair loss. So with chemotherapy, more than likely, if you're a breast cancer patient, depending on the concoction that you get, you will lose your hair. So for me, I lost all of the hair on my head. I lost all of the hair on my face, specifically my brows and my lashes, and I lost all of the hair on my body. So when I say all of the hair on my body, I mean everywhere. So I'll leave that right there. I did not wear wigs just because I'm not a person who, I've never really been tied to hair. So I've never cared about having short hair. So I didn't wear wigs. I just either wore my complete bald head to chemo, I would wear head wraps, or I would wear hats. And the reason I would wear hats is because when I had chemotherapy last year from September through November, it was pretty chilly outside in the Midwest. So whatever hat I wore outside, I would just keep it on for treatment. So that was it for hair loss for me. Also too, I did experience fatigue, very, very tired after treatment. But one thing for me I noticed is after chemotherapy, when I got home, I had a burst of energy. And I think that's because they typically give you a steroid in your treatment prior to your actual chemo drug. And that just kind of gave me a boost of energy. So for me, once I got home, had a bunch of energy, but later that night is when I was just out. So maybe the next day, maybe the day after, I was pretty tired, but I rested up as best as I could. Even if I needed to sleep, I would just turn my ringer off to not, be bothered by a phone call or anything. So again, just make sure you get your rest. The next side effect that I did have was diarrhea. I knew that that would be common for the concoction that I was on. So my doctor prescribed me, I think it's called loperamide, if I'm saying that correctly. It's kind of like an Imodium to combat that. So I pretty much had diarrhea throughout my entire journey, but I had meds to help with that. But for me, that was the absolute worst. It didn't matter what I ate, but I knew that the Taxol that I was on, which was a chemo drug, and also a new drug for immunotherapy, Perjeta, that's a pretty recent one, that also could cause diarrhea. So I did have that, but I was able to get through it. Acne is a big one for me also. I've always been an acne prone girl, but I got even more acne throughout chemo. And I know with chemotherapy, it does kill your healthy follicles because it's trying to kill the cancer cells and the bad cells, but it also kills your healthy cells. So I did deal with acne throughout that time. And I basically just used a mild cleanser to cleanse my face and whatever acne med that I was given from my dermatologist. The last thing that I wanted to talk about is neuropathy. That is, I was told that that's also a side effect, but I did not get neuropathy. But the one thing that I did do prior to chemotherapy, I ordered some hand and feet mitts from Amazon that you can put ice packs in. So what I would do days or nights before chemotherapy, I would put the ice packs in the fridge and I would take that and along with the gloves and the mitts to chemotherapy. I would wear that right at the start of my Taxol, which is my chemo drug. And I did that every week. So my chemo schedule was every Tuesday for 12 weeks. So I did that every week for 12 weeks. And thankfully, at the end of chemo, I never got neuropathy. Even to this day, I don't experience any issues with numbness in my fingers or my feet. And I have heard of people that have had it. So I'm so thankful that that didn't happen to me. So that's pretty much all the side effects that I can think of that occurred or that happened to me. I know there's a list of other ones, but thankfully I didn't get anything. So if you have any other questions, just let me know and I can try to answer them. Have a great day and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.